A police officer has been arrested and charged as an accomplice in the 1.2 million kina airport heist, one of the biggest robberies of the century following the Millennium heist. The officer known was brought into the Boroko police station for interrogation and further processing. He will face a number of charges, including assisting the suspects in the robbery and also to an unrelated case, the willful murder of a man from Tari.
NCD Metropolitan Superintendent Commander Ben Turi told media personnel that the officer had aided the suspects in the robbery. Following these, police had discovered a firearm and some cash in his possession.
The gun was picked up from his house with some money, like Commander NCD has said it before. And he was also currently being arrested and charged for willful murder.
Turi also revealed that there are 2 other police personnel involved in this, including 2 regular police officers who had sold a confiscated firearm that was then used in the robbery, and another constable, all of whom will be arrested and charged and will face disciplinary actions.
They did a roadblock in Geru early, sometimes last year, and they got a pistol from the suspects. They have been hiding that pistol for a while and then sold it to this banker at the microfinance, where that weapon was passed on to the criminals who was arrested and charged already for the 1.2 million robbery.
Almost all suspects involved in the heist have been caught. Unfortunately, one of the suspects was shot dead recently at the Baruni Road, while 2 are in custody and the rest still at large. 2 will be flown in from Kokopo.
Nikolai Nawi put him named in the newspaper that he has to surrender. Most of them live in Geru Stage 5, and all of them from.
The Met Sup reiterated that most of the money in the heist could not be recovered as it had already been used up. However, all of the criminals involved are known and will be rounded up sooner or later. The police officer will now be in custody, and the commander hopes he will not be allowed bail for his own safety as well as for the safety of others. Imelda Wavik, TV1 News.